What is going on, Toshi family? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. You can see your boy kind of changed up the lighting in the room just a little bit. I don't know if this is better than, having all the lights on. I just thought, may as well switch it up. Move that little green light to where my Ethereum pillow is. Bitcoin is down. The light should have been red technically because the markets are looking a little bit bloody today. Regardless, we're going to be taking a look at the markets. We're taking a look at Toshi in specific. And if you guys are new around here, my name is Ro. I talk about crypto every single day. I try to help you guys find the next 10, 20, 50, or even 100x gem in the markets. We've called a bunch of them. And fortunately, guys, a lot of those plays that we've called that have done well was on the base ecosystem. So if you are bullish on base meme coins, then you're indirectly or directly, you have to be bullish on Toshi because Toshi's success is going to trickle in to every other base meme coin. With that being said, family, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video so YouTube pushes it out to the algorithm just a little bit more. Let's get right into today's video. I'm very excited to get into this now. Where am I? Okay, let's see. Okay, so boom. Okay, I think it looks pretty good, right? I think it makes me look a little bit better here. So fear and greed index sitting at 34. Fear Ethereum sitting at 3,700, back down to 3,700 levels, guys. This is fantastic buying opportunities. I gave out a buy alert for my Discord when we hit 3,700 before on that flash crash, that huge liquidation event. And guys, I'm telling you, I dropped a good amount, like, mid five figures on Ethereum when it hit 3,700 because I know where it is going to go. Guys, either it goes to 5,000 by the end of this month or by the end of this year, or in 2026, it is going to hit 5K. There's no doubt in my mind. And in a couple years from now, guys, it is going to make runs to $10,000 and eventually to $20,000. There is no doubt in my mind. So if you guys are, looking for a long-term bag, you need to be accumulating either Bitcoin or Ethereum. There really isn't any other play that I would even bother accumulating for like multiple years on end. However, if you're looking to invest for this bull run and you want to make gains for this bull run and this bull run alone, I would strongly suggest you guys take a look at some of these meme coins such as Toshi. Had a little bit of a dip in the last 24 hours, dumped about 12.5%. And a lot of people are panicking. A lot of people are fearful right now. But I'm here to say, guys, listen, do not be fearful because this is one of the projects that actually held, significantly well considering the entire liquidation event that happened to all cryptos, okay? There's projects out there, guys, that got absolutely hammered. Some projects, right? The other base meme coin known as Brett, it was a $2 billion meme coin and it dipped below the market cap of Toshi. I actually want to double check what it's sitting at right now. So again, Brett dipped even more. It's sitting at 250 million. And the fact that Toshi's still holding at 280 million, guys, it's holding well. It's holding strong. Obviously, you need to understand, guys, that if Bitcoin, if Ethereum dips, if the fear and greed index is at 34 fearful levels, there's nothing that's going to stop your favorite meme coin from dipping as well. If Bitcoin dips 3%, if Ethereum dips 5%, your favorite meme coins are going to dip 10%, 12%. That's just how the markets work, guys. So it's not specific to just your play, okay? However, one thing to note, and again, this is very, very notable, is that Toshi, regardless of these dips, it has been holding significantly well, okay? And that goes to show you how much conviction people have in this project. And obviously, as someone who holds Toshi and as someone who talks about Toshi literally every other day, I have very high conviction on this project. I believe it is the face of base, right? It's been solidified. It's the mascot of the base ecosystem, named after Brian Armstrong's cat, named after Satoshi Nakamoto. And again, the only thing that really matters, guys, is your entry and your exits into these positions. If you're looking for good entries into some of these plays, Toshi, you're looking at absolute banger right now at 306, $280 million market cap. We've seen as high as 940 million. Haven't quite seen the $1 billion market cap yet. And again, just $1 billion market cap is still fairly conservative for this project, right? I've seen price predictions for this thing, very high price predictions, some which are ludicrous in my opinion, because, I'm not a moon boy. I will tell it as you guys, as I will say it as it is, right? Obviously, some of those predictions are very optimistic. I'm seeing like people saying $1 Toshi. I don't think they understand how the markets work. I'm seeing people say 200, this could go to like 60 billion or $100 billion market cap. Ludicrous price predictions. That's not going to happen. However, it still could make gains, which is why your entry and your exit is very important. If you guys are looking for good entries into some of these plays in the market right now, you want to be a part of a community, okay? Be a part of the Discord, because I'm telling you guys, join my Discord, because guys, if you were buying when the right people were telling you to buy, you could have honestly made hundreds of millions of dollars. There's people who have made hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars just because they were in the right groups and the right people told them to buy and they pressed that buy button. There's people in my group, guys, that have made 20K in a month, 25K in 2 months, turned $100 accounts into $10,000 accounts, made $4,500 out of $13. I've talked about it. I've posted these testimonials before, guys. I'm not going to go through the Discord again, but there is obviously proof to that happening. Make sure you guys check it out if that is something you're interested in. And again, Toshi on this time frame here looks phenomenal, right? On the daily, coming back down to support area, which again, this is a very strong area because this is one that acted as a resistance in the past, flipped it into a support area, and ever since we flipped it, it's been holding pretty well. I told you guys, we might even see a retest of this upward trend line. And boy, I'm telling you, if this upward trend line matches out with the support area, that is going to be a huge buy signal, a huge buy alert that I probably will send out to my Discord as well. One thing to note is make sure you guys are following Toshi over on X because you want to stay up to date with the latest information. You can see here, best base coins for 2025. Toshi potential 20x. You're seeing some people here, just your average Joe. Again, these aren't my words, guys. I'm just paraphrasing what people are saying over on X. Toshi, I'm thinking 100 to 200x. Very optimistic. Don't know if that's a possibility. There's a lot of people panicking right now. Technically, we could go as low as 3068. That's the bottom of the weekly trend line. The price will bounce. This is where institutions scare retail into selling their bags by dropping the price, and retail do all the selling. Hold the line. Again, guys, this is where your patience get tested. I honestly can't emphasize how important it is to have a good entry and a good exit into these markets. Just listen. That greatest opportunity in the last 2 months, Toshi 3x potential. I don't need to explain here something. It's just simple AF. No brain entrance near the zone. Everything you need to know. The Bears are getting cocky with this one, expecting a massive turnaround for Toshi in the month of November. Major indicators are lining up with strong influence that the Blue Cat will likely see all-time highs in Q4. I really do hope so. If we do see all-time highs in Q4, it lines up with what I was saying, even more than a year ago, probably a year and a half ago. I've always said, guys, I see the bull run peaking out in 2025 Q4. If it doesn't, we'll see an extra bit of juice leak into Q1 of 2025, 2026. And yeah, guys, this is the dev of Toshi here saying, I apologize for not being more active with you all as we go through these days, shitty days in the market where many of you may be stressed or hurting, but screen time hurts my head tremendously at the moment. And that is one thing I will emphasize 100-fold. Guys, you don't have to glue yourself to the markets right now, okay? You could take a step back, take a breather, go outside, go hang out with your friends, your family. Remember what it is that you're in crypto for. It's for the freedom that comes with this. So if you are going through the process right now and you're not enjoying the little things in life, the things that you are working for, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Honestly, guys, do not let crypto consume you, because at the end of the day, guys, there's things that are so much bigger than this. Take a step away from the markets if you have to. Grow in your relationship with God. That is one thing that I could honestly just vouch for, because there was a moment last year where I thought I lost everything and God blessed me tenfold, guys. I cannot emphasize a relationship with Jesus Christ himself enough. And again, if I lose subscribers for saying that, then so be it. But I strongly encourage you guys, now is the time, guys, lock in with your faith, because I'm telling you, there are things that are far greater than monetary value, because all those things, they will be left on this earth for moths and termites, whatever, to eat up. But when you store up riches in heaven, guys, those are eternal. With that being said, family, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm only here to entertain, educate, and tell you guys about Jesus. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, family. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Take care. Peace out, guys.